it's like everyone's go-to powder. It's just amazing. Oh my god, look at... Hey everyone! Hey guys! Welcome back. Whoa! I was like, hey! So, hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Hello Annie fam! If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for watching this video. We're gonna have a lot of fun! As you can see in the title, yeah, it's gonna be like a fun makeup video. This dress is see-through and I've got like the strapless bra on and it's so uncomfortable, but we're just gonna make it work because I thought the white frill looked so cute. Yes, it is a fun makeup video, as you can see the title, for Makeover Mondays, and the Valentine's Day videos have begun. I've got so much plans for you guys and I'm so excited. I've ordered a few things just to, you know, spruce up my videos a little bit, so I'm super excited for them to come. Hopefully they'll be here in time for Valentine's Day. I've got everything planned out, so hopefully things won't go to shit. But they probably will. As you can see, I haven't got any makeup on at all. I don't think, oh my god, this is actually so crazy. I'm so odd, like if I go out in public, I don't like not having makeup on, but then I'm like on YouTube. Anyone can click on this video and see like me with no makeup on. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. I don't know. However, as you can see, I have fake tans and I just feel like a tan makes such a difference, makes me feel so much more confident. And that I've got on is Loving Tan on my body, and then I actually mixed Barley Body and Loving Tan on my face, and I've just got this such nice colour. And oh my god, I actually don't have a white face, guys. It actually kind of matches my body, which I'm buzzing about. I'm all tanned, all moisturised, ready to put on some makeup. So let's talk about catfishing. It's probably all I've ever known. It's a naughty game, it's a naughty game, but some of us can't help it. Some of us look so different with makeup, without makeup. Like me, for instance, I feel like I look like a completely different person without makeup on. My sister, for example, she looks literally the same with makeup and without makeup. But hey, we're going to take this to our advantage and we're going to have a lot of fun by catfishing your hot dates for Valentine's Day, guys. So, are you ready to get into it? Because I totally am. I'm so excited just to do like a full face glam with you guys. I feel like I really haven't done that in a while. I've been doing like a few kind of, you know, bits and bobs of makeup the last few weeks. But you know, I just want to sit down and chat and put some makeup on and catfish your dates. So yes, to all of my new subbies, if you don't know, I've never been a prime person. I feel like moisturiser just kind of, I always moisturise before I do my makeup. And I've never really done primer. I feel like I've never had to. Totally fine using a setting spray, and I feel like my makeup stays on completely fine throughout the day. So yeah, I've never really used a primer, and I also do foundation before eyes. Other than that, I'm pretty much the real deal, guys. So I'm going to go in with my two favourite foundations at the moment. I'm going in with the Ordinary, and I've got this Serum Foundation in 2.0N, which is light medium neutral. I'm just going to like put a little, I don't like put a lot of this on because I mix two foundations, which I will show you guys in a minute. So I'm just going to put some on my forehead, on my cheeks, on my chin, and a little on my nose, and I'm just going to blend that in. This Serum Foundation feels so thin on the skin, but it does give you a good coverage. Okay, now that that is blended in, I'm now going to go in with this foundation, which honestly just changes the game for me. Honestly, I've seen people hating it and loving it. I love it because the coverage is amazing. Yeah, it oxidizes a little bit, but I mean, what I do is I actually put it on, I actually kind of contour with this foundation and put some on my forehead. You really don't need a lot for this either. A little goes a long way, which is again an amazing kind of thing about it. So I don't understand why people hate it. But yeah, so I'm just going to put it on my forehead, and then just going to put some on my chin and on my nose, and then we're going to blend that out. And yeah, it just kind of, it like contours and gives coverage to like that bit. And get one of my favourite brushes from Bleach London, and it's just like the perfect size, just kind of like blend it out. So I'm just going to pat and blend that. Yeah, my laughter lines are just so bad, and I feel like the thicker the foundation, the worse it gets. So I'm now going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define, one of my favourite concealers. So cheap, so covered, so great. Got the shade C2. Some of you guys will know, but to all my new subbies, I use a detailed brush to kind of blend out the edges, and then I blend in my concealer. I feel like it just goes in so much like smoother, and then I blend it out with a brush. I've got a Real Techniques brush here. You can use a sponge, you know, whatever you're used to using. I absolutely live for a light under eye. As you can see, I do love to be brighten up my life concealer, you know, that's why I bought you. But for my under eyes, I go in with a Cover FX, and I go in with their translucent powder. I use this for under my eyes because I feel like it's a little bit lighter than the Laura Mercier powder, and I do like I said, a nice contrast of a light eye and then the rest of my face. So I'm just going to take a detailed brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to pop some under my eye. Then put some on my laughter lines as well, because like you guys know, they are real. I'm going to set the whole face with Laura Mercier. Guys, I have not done anything with my hair. Like, this literally is how I came out the shower last night. I just put it in a low bun, slept in it, so God knows what it's going to look like when I take it out. But I thought, oh, I'm just going to leave it. Part of the video, you know, catfish and all that. Show what I look like before and then afterwards, it'll, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of worried how matted it is and stuff. It kind of looks a bit bushy, doesn't it? A little goes a long way. It's like everyone's go-to powder. It's just amazing. Oh my God, look at... I'm getting like a White Chicks kind of flashback. You know, when she's like, oh, powder my nose, sweetie. When she's like trying to impress that dickhead guy that she likes in the film. And then she has like this big powdered nose. Oh, I felt for her, man. Just blend it all out. So now for some bronzer. Now because I'm quite tanned, my foundation was quite tanned, I don't really need a lot, but it's always good to kind of like, you know, just sharpen out your cheekbones a bit. So I'm going in with the Beached Bronzer by Urban Decay, and I'm going to take my it's a BH Cosmetics number 3 brush. This is kind of like a detailed kind of angled brush, and it's great for just kind of getting in to the shape of it, perfect for doing kind of like a nice sharp bronze. I put bronzer under my cheekbone, and then I bring it up to my forehead. I've got like a massive forehead, but then I don't want it to be like really light. I do love a nice kind of bronzed dark forehead. Okay, so now on to blush, because I absolutely love blush, and because it's Valentine's Day, you want to be a little bit rosier and a bit pinky, and you know what I mean. Although when I go on a date I get so nervous and then I get red cheeks. Let's just add blush anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the Morphe blush palette. Absolutely love this palette. It's so good. It's got some bronzers kind of in there that you can use. I'm just going to use a little detailed brush, and I'm probably going to go in with... That's going to be a bit too light maybe. I'll go in with this colour because it's a nice kind of a rosy colour. It's got like a little bit of a highlight in it as well, which I love. So I feel... oh, blushed up and ready to go. For a little bit of highlight. I feel like I always use the same highlight in every video, but this is honestly my favourite, and it's so cheap and it's so good. It does the job. It's the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I always use it. I just absolutely love it. You don't want to blind them, so I think that's a good amount of highlighter. Now to finish off the face, I've been doing this thing lately and I'm totally obsessed, and I just feel like it really changes my face. Even though I like pack all this makeup on, I feel like it gives a really nice kind of natural look, and that is adding some freckles, and I absolutely love it. Like, when I started doing it, I was like, why haven't I done this before? Like, I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I take a real detailed brush from BH Cosmetics. This is number 12, and I actually dip it into my brow pomade from Kiko. I have 01, and it's the Lasting Eyebrow Gel, and yeah, I think I've got it in blonde, the colour, but yeah, 01. Yeah, I just kind of add a few little freckles to give the impression that I'm natural, but I'm not. First of all, I go over all of my moles actually. As you can see, I've got one there, I've got one, where are they? I've got one on my chin there, got one there. I'm actually such a molly person, and I've got one on my head as well, so I'm gonna go over all of the moles that I've got because they've been hidden by the foundation. Okay, so let's do my eyebrows. I'm going to use the same pomade that I was using just now for my Freckles from Kiko, and I'm going to take a detailed brush, and I always use one that's got a little spoolie on it. Before I go into my eyebrows, I actually use this thing from Swiss Brows. I've spoken about it before on my channel. It just adds a really nice kind of wet, creamy texture to my brows. I just feel like it makes it so much easier for the pomade to go in, and yeah, it kind of like lifts my brows a bit and just kind of makes them look quite natural. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of just brush that into my brow, and I use my finger just to kind of pat it in. And then, yeah, and this stuff is a eyebrow serum from Swiss Brows. I'll link it below. Amazing. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, in my older YouTube videos, when I was like, hey, got no makeup on, let's do a makeup tutorial, I did have a little bit on my brows just because I felt so self-conscious about them. But I mean, look, I've got nothing in my brows and I've got brows. Can't believe it. It actually works. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go in with my pomade and I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So I'll go quite quickly with this. I feel like watching eyebrows, I don't know, people find it boring, people love it. I actually personally love watching eyebrows, but I think a lot of people find it a little bit boring, so I'll just kind of like do this quickly. So there are my eyebrows done. I'm now going to add some concealer onto my eyelids, just as like a base to start the eye look. Okay, so they are my eyelids and eyebrows done. So yeah, I put some concealer on my eyelids for an eyeshadow base, and then I just shaped out my eyebrows as well because they were a little bit messy, and I like that look. It gives a really nice kind of sharp look. So let's start the eye look. I'm so excited. I don't actually know, I haven't got anything planned. I did go through all my palettes though, and I saw this palette and I was like, do you know what? I used to love this. This was my everyday kind of favourites when it came out, and I just love the warm colours in it. So we're going to go in with this Revolution Pro Trends Azure palette, and I love the oranges and the reds in here. So yeah, let's just go in with this and see what we come up with. I'm going to start off with the colour Progression. I really love that orange colour. It's like a really kind of like nice burnt kind of orange, which I love. So we're going to go in with Progression. I'm going to dip my brush in there, and yeah, hopefully there's not a lot of fallout. I'm not sure if I can remember what the fallout was like in this palette, but let's hope not, because I've just done my face. I'm going to put it in the crease here, so I'm just going to slowly pat it in, kind of with circular motions, just kind of putting that on the crease area. Guys, I just zoomed you in even more because I feel like you'll just get a better, you know, view of what I'm doing. So yeah, where I was I was just kind of layering this Progression shade all over my crease. So yeah, just kind of layering it up in circular motions to create this really nice dark crease. Then going to go in with this lovely Discovery colour here. It's a little bit lighter than the colour that we just put on, and I kind of want it to go like lighter and up. So it's like a little bit of a sunset. I'm going to just pop that above that colour, just kind of tapping it in. I want to go in with this light orange shade here, which is called Sunset. Oh, sunset! That's what I just said. I'm going to do a little sunset on the eye. But yeah, I'm going for like warm colours just because, you know, Valentine's Day is warm, romantic. You don't want any kind of, well, I mean, you can wear whatever you want on your eye. But yeah, if it was me, I like to have kind of like warm oranges, warm reds, or even pinks. I wouldn't usually go for blue for Valentine's Day, but girl, you do you, you know. But hey, we're going to do a nice kind of warm look, and then just kind of blend it out the sides. I'm going to go in with this Voyage colour, and I'm going to take that into the crease again because I'm going to do a cut crease, so I would like a nice kind of dark contrast with the concealer. Yeah, that's definitely darkened it up, which is what I wanted. Okay, so this eye is now ready for some concealer, and then we're going to go in with some nice metallics. Now I was thinking, well, I use the same palettes, but I actually picked up this one. This is one of my all-time favourite palettes. It's so good for if you want to go glam or everyday. It is the Tarteist Pro palette. I absolutely love it. The shimmers in them are so pigmented, so we're going to go in with those. Yeah, so let's put some concealer on my eyelids and go in with that. Okay, now that the concealer is on, it is time to add some shimmer. I'm going to go in with this Glam shade here. It's a lovely kind of golden shimmer, metallic glitter, you know. And we're just going to take that out to where the concealer goes, and then just use my finger to blend that. Now that we've got a nice golden cut crease, I'm now going to add some of those nice warm colours under my eye, just to kind of like take the colour under the eye. I'm going to go in with this lovely sunset colour. I don't want it too dark under my eye. I feel like for my eye shape, I don't really suit colour under my eye, but if it's like a nice kind of subtle warm colour, it looks really nice. So we're just going to go with that nice kind of light sunset colour and see what it looks like. That has honestly just added so much to the eye because it's quite red at the top of my eye, and now adding like this nice orange underneath. Yeah, just adding a bit more colour, and yeah, I love that. Okay, so I'm now going to do some black eyeliner because, girl, I am not Annie without eyeliner, and I'm then going to do the other eye and I will get back to you. Okay, so I've just added some black liner, and I was kind of looking at my eye like, what can I add before lashes and mascara? And I kind of was looking in the corner of my eye, and I was like, it needs brightening up a bit. So I'm going to go in with that Tarte palette that we use, and I'm going to go in with the shade Classic, like so. Because I don't want it to be like white, I want it just to have a little bit of a, yeah. See, it's just kind of like brightens it up a little bit, because I felt like it was a little bit dull there. So now I'm going to do some mascara. Woo! I'm just going to curl the lashes, put a little light coat of mascara on, and yeah, lash time. I'm going to go in with my favourite mascara ever. It is the Kiko Dark Treasure. Absolutely love it. It's such a small, detailed brush. I feel like the smaller the detail the brush, the better. There's so many like thick, clunky mascaras out there, and it just kind of like layers up and goes all minging. Small detail brushes are definitely the best, so I'm just going to put a light coat on. I'm going to go in with Jolly Beauty lashes because their lashes are bomb and they are not mink. How many times have I said on this channel, mink lashes are not cruelty free. They are kept in tiny, horrible cages in fur farms, and you're supporting the fur trades if you wear mink lashes. I'm just saying. There's so many brands out there that say cruelty free, and it's like, how is mink cruelty free? They are wild animals. You know, you can't just brush them and then collect their fur. Anyway, end of rant. Overall, these are synthetic. I'm gonna glue these lashes, and we're gonna put them on, and we're gonna look fire. Ooh, and that is one. Ooh. Now the only thing left to do are my lips, so I'm going to go in with my absolute favourite at the moment, and it is Revolution. Do you know what? Have I literally used nothing but Revolution in this video? Not sponsored. I'm going to go in with the Gloss Lip Kit, and it is in shade Original. Oh my god, absolutely love it. It's so pigmented, so creamy, so beautiful. It's this lovely like brown kind of orangey, is it? I just feel like it will really go with this look. So let's get this on and finish the look. I feel like as soon as you put your lips on at the end, you're like, that's it. So that's the lip liner. Oh my god, it goes perfectly with the eye look. I'm so happy. And I mean, I could even just wear that. So if you are going for like a date where you're going for food, whenever I go for food, I honestly always just have like lip liner on like this, because I don't get like that kind of like that white ring of like all of the product kind of getting like thick, and when you're eating it's just so much less messier if you've just kind of got lip liner all over your lips. So if you're going for food, I'd probably like leave it like this, but hey, we're gonna do the full, you know, shebang, and we're gonna go for it. So because we're going for it, I'm gonna show you this. If you haven't seen my previous video, I tested out all of the Revolution retro looks lip kits, I think that's what they're called, and I got like the big kind of gift set, so I went through, swatched all the colours. If you haven't seen that, the link will be down below, or at the end of the video. I'll put the video there for you as well. Anyway, let's go in. Now we are going to add even more, so if you're planning on kissing this guy, he's going to get messy. I'm going in with the Jouer, I think it's called Funfetti. I've got the shade. I got it off Beauty Bay, I think. It smells and, because girl, I'm literally like, yeah, sometimes, I mean, you do eat your lip kind of throughout the day by accident anyway, you know, because it's on your lips, but I mean, this makes a pleasant experience because it tastes and it smells so much like caramel. Oh, it's so good. And but yeah, it just adds a really nice kind of glittery effect on your lips. It's so nice. So I'm just gonna shut up and I'll show you. That's the lip done. So to keep all of this on, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and yeah. I often feel like it leaves like a few kind of, that actually went in my eye. I feel like it adds a few little splodges, so what I do is I just take my powder brush and mix in any kind of like, I don't know, little like liquid spots it makes on your face. So there we go. Oh my god, guys, we've finished the look. So I'm now going to dry my hair, attempt to brush it, and yeah, I will reveal the finished look. Oh my god. Shit. How am I gonna attempt to do this, people?
8 hours later.
Okay guys, so I just tried to save the hell out of my hair and it's quite bushy. I don't know why I did that to myself. But this is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed that video, a fun little catfishing video. I really enjoyed that, you know, just doing like a full glam. I'm really happy with how it like came out. I'm not a massive exciting person when it comes down to makeup. I really do have my everyday go-to kind of look. So it is really fun just to sit down and talk to you guys, have a bit of fun with makeup, and yeah, just showing that I am a catfish and I look like a completely different person to when I don't have makeup on. I'm really happy with that cut crease. Cut creases really aren't the easiest to do, especially like I would say I have always loved makeup, but I would still say that I'm not like that confident to do someone else's makeup. I don't know. So many makeup artists about. I feel like there's more pressure because makeup is literally going up and up and up, you know? Okay guys, so I hope you have the best day, and because it is Monday, I have got a new video for you on Friday and I cannot wait to show you. It's going to be Valentine's Day related. I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, it's going to be so fun. Can't wait to show you, keep saying it. Make sure you are subscribed if you're new here, so you are part of the Annie fam, you know what's better. And also the notification button as well, so you know when I'm going to post on Friday, so you are the first to watch it. And like I say in all videos, I always live in the comments when I post a new video, so it'll be good to communicate with you guys more. And yeah, I hope you have the most amazing week, just as amazing as you guys are, obviously. And I'll see you guys then. Bye! The brush is real. The Urban Decay All Nighter staying powder. Oh my god. I'm sweating. No.